What's up guys, my name is Brandon and in this video I'm going to show you how I went from $0 to $16,000 per day in just 3 weeks or 23 days. And I just want to do a quick refresh check because there's so many scammers in this industry, it's actually crazy. Me personally, I've been scammed for $15,000 from a dropshipping guru. And what's crazy is we even had a contract set up and everything. I don't want to say his name, but I'll say his initials because I'm still in the process of suing this person. First name starts with an A. Last name starts with a G. You guys can figure that out on your own. But there's so many different people out there that are scamming flat out. There's a handful of reliable sources that have told me that there's this person right now that hasn't even made more than $10,000 in revenue in a single month, and he's offering one-on-one mentorships. Like, these people are literally out for themselves. They do not care about you. And I'm not saying everyone's bad and out for themselves, because there is still a few people that I do trust. Like, for example, Andrew Yu, New Gen Nath, and Samir, all in the dropshipping space. Those guys seem like they're legit. But it's hard because you really have to weed out all the bullshit in this industry. It's crazy. So let's jump right into this. So basically on my first day, I'm always testing spending $50 each day for the next 2, 3, or even 7 days, however long I need to get enough data to scale. So for example, I spent $50 for the first 7 days. I ended up increasing my ad spend because I saw a few different interests that were doing really well. And you can see I was stagnant for these couple days here because I couldn't increase the budget on my ad account because Facebook will limit the amount you spend if you have a brand new ad account. But once I got that limit increased, I just kept scaling and scaling all the way up to $16,000 per day. And then you might see this right here. Why is your average order value 5 cents? That's because I was doing a free plus shipping offer. I literally had the product at $0. All they had to do was pay for shipping, and that's why you see $90,000 in shipping charges. But it obviously worked out really well because I had a really good conversion rate, 9.38%. Like, this conversion rate is something you don't see too often in dropshipping. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did to find this product and how you can easily do the same exact thing. But I'm going to be super transparent. This is the exact website that I found my first winning product on and continue to find winning products on. So this website is called fastmoss.com. So the reason why this website is so good, and you do have to actually purchase it, I think it's like $50 a month, but it's totally worth it because this website is showing you all the trending and most popular products on TikTok Shop. What I would do is go to products, top selling, go to your niche. Let's say it's in the home improvement niche, and let's filter it by monthly. And guys, these are all the top products selling right now. And the reason why we have such an edge if you use this website is because these are the analytics on TikTok, and we're advertising on Facebook. If it works on TikTok, there's almost no reason why it wouldn't work on Facebook. And I filtered it by GMV, which is gross merchandise value, so the amount of revenue that they brought in. Let's say, for example, you have like an LED store. And you don't have to overanalyze this because, like I said, this is already working very well on TikTok Shop. We're literally just going from one platform and repurposing it on another platform. It's not rocket science. It's very easy. And then if you scroll down, you literally see the best performing videos with this product. Like, you can see this video got 7.2 million views. This video got 7.4 million views, 6.6, 3. So boom, you have your ad creative. And I know you're gonna say, oh, you're not supposed to use someone else's video. We're just testing. It takes too long to go to viral ecom ads, bands of ads, and purchase an ad, wait a few days. Like, we don't have that much time. We're on a time clock. We're trying to make money, right? So let's say you want to start selling this product, assuming you already have an LED branded type store. I would take these 3 videos, create a Facebook ad, and see how it does. But let's say you want to verify this even further. So what I would do is go to ad library, type in the exact product we just found on TikTok Shop, which is the Aurora projector, and then just scroll down and look for whoever's selling it, which we see this guy is selling it. Click view ads. Let's click on shop now. We'll see his exact website. He's selling it for $70, which is actually a lot. And we can see he's been running this since January 11th. Today is the 16th. And see the 14th, the 11th. So if we click onto his website, we'll see the exact product page. And let's verify his sales, right? Let's see how he's doing. So on shophunter.com, we can see the exact product that he was selling. And this doesn't give us much data, to be honest. I mean, we see in the last day it went up 70% almost. In the last week, only 5%. This data is not really helpful because it doesn't show accurate numbers in terms of what their revenue is. But what we're looking for when we're on this website is a trend. Like, we want to see an uptick in sales. But right now it's kind of like up and down, so I can't really tell if this product is actually doing well or not. Just because they're not doing well doesn't mean it can't do well for you. Like, they might not be using good creatives. Like, so we can't just go off of what someone else is doing in order for us to do the same thing. Does that make sense? And it all comes down to the creative. There's only one core reason why you're not successful or you're not profiting in dropshipping, and it's all because of the creative. There's no such thing as winning products, there's only winning creatives. You can have a terrible product and a really good creative and it will sell like crazy, but you cannot have a great product and a shitty creative because it will not sell at all. So again, if you're just starting out, use the top 3 videos that have the most views from TikTok Shop, repurpose it onto Facebook, test it out for yourself. Don't go off of what someone else is doing so much. And that's why having your own branded store is important, because if you're just looking for one-off products that might be a killer, it's not going to work. People want to buy from an actual brand, not so much like a one product shop. Even though those do work, if you focus more long term and build an actual brand, you'll end up adding products to your website, and at some point you're going to find one that will stick. But you have to stay within a niche, be brand focused, and you will find that product that does really good, and in turn you'll make a lot of money. So now that we saw the 3 videos that were most popular on TikTok Shop, now I'm going to show you how to actually repurpose it and promote it on Facebook to see if it will do well for your store. The first thing you want to do is go to create, click sales. Always do a manual sales campaign. So I'm going to call this LED lights ABO. You want to make sure we turn off catalog ads. You want to make sure everything here is turned off. And then we want to make sure we select website. Performance goal is always going to be maximize number of conversions. Select your pixel, and then the conversion event will be purchase. Don't worry about this. Make sure dynamic creative is turned off. So you want to set the budget at $10 per day, and always set it for the next day at 12 a.m. And the reason we're doing that is because we want to make sure we have an entire day for our ads to spend. Then switch it to original audience. And then if you're in the US, choose the US. If you're in the UK, choose the UK. And we're going to leave it as all genders and all ages. And then for the detailed targeting, which is the interest, I'm going to leave this one broad. So we're going to have 5 different ad sets, and one of them is going to be broad. So just leave it blank. And then at the top, I'll just write broad. And now inside the ad level, so because we have 3 different videos, we want to call the first video V1. Then make sure you select your Facebook page. And if you have an Instagram account, make sure that's connected. And then we want to do a manual upload and single image or video. Uncheck multi-advertiser ads. And then for the website URL, make sure it's the exact product page you want them to purchase on. So I'm just going to type in Google. You know, obviously I would never send traffic to Google. And then we want to set up our ad creative. So let's just click next. So you really don't have to worry so much about this. This is not as important as your creative, but you just want to make sure you keep it very short and very simple. Never be left in the dark again. And then for the headline, I'll just say limited time only. And then description is sale ends today. Call to action will always be shop now. Click next. So this is where you would add your creative. So I would click on the first one, click next. Set all to original. Keep this unchecked. And then because we have 2 other videos, all we want to do is click on these 3 dots, duplicate, add 2 more copies. And then the only thing we're changing is going to be the video. Add the second video. Call this V2. And then it's the same exact process for the 3rd video. So now that we have all our videos, now we want to create 4 more ad sets targeting 4 different interests. So at the ad set level, we want to click on these 3 dots, duplicate. We want to add 4 more interest. And then the only thing we're going to change now is going to be the targeting. LED lamp. So this might be one targeting. The second one, I might choose incandescent light bulb. Copy this, paste, and then rinse and repeat for these last 2 ad sets. You just want to make sure that what you choose for your targeting is somewhat relevant to your product. But like, you can even choose like a hardware store or something more broad than that. And that's it. So all you'll have to do next is click publish, which I'm not going to do. So just to recap, we made 1 campaign, 5 different interests, 3 videos inside each interest. So what we're looking for is to find out which interest is converting the best. And if we see one with no sales, we just simply turn it off. So that's how you create a testing campaign. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to me in my Discord. The link is in the bio down below. I talk to people all the time in there, and I'll catch you guys next time.